Alright, MrSotko here, and welcome back to another Wargame Red Dragon replay cast, and today it is a 3 vs 3, it's the Reddit 3 vs 3 tournament game, and it is a very short game, so today I'm going to upload two games. I'm going to upload this game, and then I'm going to upload another user-submitted game directly after this, and both of them are really short, so I figured I'd do two, and we'll get right into this. On the right side of the map, our Red 4 team is Osasto Kuikka, and I believe that's how you say that. It is a very oddly spelled name. It's Kuikka, so however you want to interpret that, we have Keba Killer, Speed, and Valunin 92 on the right side, and on the left side we have Team ANZ, we have Cheer Up, Nandamonai, and Faust. Faust is the Field Marshal, so he's pretty much the best player in the game, at least in terms of rank. And now we're going to speed this on up. All the armies come on out. And we already have some spots for the Red 4 team to go. I'm going to try and cut off these two bridges, and we'll see how that works out for him. And looks like Faust is going directly in the center. And I have a feeling it's going to be a very quick one indeed. We have some T-34 OBRs about to come out, so this is going to be very, very interesting. At the very least, it will be fun to watch. And again, we have some T-34 OBRs somewhere in the mix there, which is very interesting. Some recon, some troops being placed over here, MI2, and lots of troops being moved over to Delta there. And on this side, Hotel, of course, lots of troops being moved into this sector. There's just so many towns to place some troops in. Meanwhile, pretty much doing the same thing on the Blue Force side, just bringing a ton of troops into this town. You really need to hold that. And some napalm is being placed there on the bridges to try and stall Faust, but you can pretty much just drive right through it, and you just take a little bit of damage to your actual troop carriers, APCs, what have you, and the troops inside are unharmed, so you can pretty much just drive right through fire. It just hurts you a little bit, at least the troop carriers, which isn't too big of a deal. And the battle begins over here. Shiki's trying to move in here, going to take out this MI-24. Some Fusiliers also have been dropped off in the wood line. And moving up to the Spetsnaz GRU inside that town line, and moving up some additional troops here up this road, trying to get to Delta there. And Faust in the center, already starting to take over some of the town spots here, dropping off some troops, some Rangers, and the Chinooks. Longbow's taking a long way out there. The longbow taking a long way. No pun intended. And on the right side, Cannonen Jagdpanzers, tons of them moving up in here. How many is that? 5 Cannonen Jagdpanzers. And also some troops going to be unloaded here soon. And BTR-80's just blasted right through them. And getting totally destroyed here as they go up into the town. And not sure that was the best idea. Just driving on through, just having a good time here. And meanwhile, the Martyrs just absolutely tearing them up. And the Cannonen Jagdpanzers, 5 of them. Very interesting strategy this game. Rangers in a battle with VDV. Not going to last all that long, but we have some SMAs here. Some SMAs. And T-34 OBR, go T-34s. You got it, T-34. And SMAs going to take care of those T-34s. No problem there. Pretty much can just breathe on those T-34s, and they explode. So Fusiliers here trying to hold the town against the VDV. And except the VDV do have that CQC machine gun, so should be able to eat up those Fusiliers. And Shiki's placed all over through the area here. Delta has not been taken. +5 advantage here for Team ANZ, which I don't find all that surprising, really. And Cheer Up left the game for some reason. Perhaps he DC'd, perhaps the game crashed, who knows. And Cannonen Jagdpanzer is still over here. These are cheer-ups. And the red team still has to deal with these regardless. And center is being held pretty well here by Faust. There's really nothing able to push forward all that well. We have the T-34s, which could kind of push through the forest line there, but those SMAs will absolutely destroy them. Before they even get a chance to think about it. VDV are trying to move up there. And Longbow all the way around the back side here. Going to shoot the CV, and going after the CV there, a miss. And this one looks like a hit. No, another miss. And Longbow gonna take it out sooner or later here. And finishes that off. Leaves a +7 advantage now for our Blue 4 team. So just a total upset here. But very fun to watch. And this is like a sort of a how-to game. Not a how-to from me, but a how-to from Team ANZ. And definitely a how not to. T-34 OBRs, they're definitely not good, the worst tanks in the game, but what you can do with them is sort of just use them as meat shields for bigger tanks, but there are no bigger tanks back here to really be used as a meat shield, to really need a meat shield, rather. So the T-34s really not going to do too well. There's an M1A2 Abrams here, too, and I'd like to see a bunch of T-34s. I wonder how many T-34 85s it would take out an M1 Abrams. Rather, the M1A2 Abrams, which would be even worse. Tunguska finishes that aircraft off. And now the Red 4 team has taken over the town line here past Hotel, but didn't take Hotel at all. So they still have that +6 advantage, and because Cheer Up actually left the game, that is really the only reason why he took it over. All those Canon and Jagdpanzers have fallen. Oh no. And over here on the left side, Shiki still pushing up. Fusiliers. Mistral in the back here. And gets finished off by those VDV. And the Fusiliers and VDV going at it, bringing up some BTRs here and a BMD. Yak 38 moving out. And we'll see what it decides to bomb. And perhaps going after these SMAs. Kind of looks like that's the path there. And now bringing up some choppers all the way around back to the Red 4 team. And there is the CV Commandos. And here comes the Yak now. And it does look like it's going to bomb the SMAs. And M1A2 is just firing away at these BMPTs. And here it goes, and he brings them out. Look at this reaction time. He already starts them to move out of there. And excellent juke there. Amazing. And looks like the Chaparral and the Hornet combined there take that out. I'm not really sure which one got the kill. And it looks like the Hornet is subsequently destroyed by the Shilka. And he tried to get this CV here, but the two chompers were taken out, I would assume, by this Tunguska here. And now the Red 4 team trying to push into India, but I think it's a little bit too late. +6 advantage for Blue 4 team, so just a total upset here. SU-24 now moving out. And so he's going to try again here. And we have some troops here in there, some Stinger troops by the look of it. And not really taking them out. And a complete victory for Team ANZ. So that was a very short game. But again, I will be casting another game right after this. And it's a user-submitted replay. I think it's another 3 versus 3. So I'll probably be just uploading both of these. I might pin them both to Reddit. Just so you guys, you know, when you watch this one and 11 minutes later, you go, oh, well, that wasn't enough. So you can watch another one. But I hope you guys enjoyed this replay. It was certainly a how-to and a how-not-to. So pretty informative. And I will see you guys next time.